Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Adam's just trying to adapt.
It's the only quarter I know, Tom. Can I try to like motivate this guy to like
Just go full on gay.
yeah, just to go, yeah. You know, they have the worst blowjob ever. That he just turns like what?
We're just trying to keep him there.
Are you saying that like your blowjob would be so bad? He's just like, man, women suck at this. I bet a dude would do a lot better.
They know what they're doing without that. I don't think I want to do that.
That's valid.
Like maybe if your vagoo was like cold, you'd be like, I'll never stick my penis in a vagina ever again. Buttholes are always nice and warm.
What are you gonna do, Adam?
Just so you know, Adam, whatever you choose, we're all gonna judge you.
The audience will too. Don't worry about it. I know.
Yes, but we see you on a much more.
Yeah.
We see you much more often. I just want you to remember that.
We will go to your work and bring it up.
I need an action. Come on, what are you gonna do?
That'll be weird.
That would be weird.
Hey Adam, what's up? Remember that time you just knocked that dude off? Not the time in the club, the time in the motel.
Yeah, cash out of it, right?
Come on.
You're really considering just sucking a dick.
What are you gonna do? Come on, just go with it.
Like, is there like any artwork along the walls at all, or like
Sure.
nothing? We gonna just show him like look at without it's a pastime, I guess, for now.
Show the art. Did you see this?
And instead of us worrying about the crowd for now, let's just observe these arts of two men.
Well, maybe you're right. Well, is there somewhere we can? Is there somewhere we can go to just talk alone for a little while? I swear to God, I'm not trying anything with you. I'm really not.
I think he's a rapist.
I just need a shoulder to cry on right now. Please.
And I'm guessing he's not up the stairs yet, or
He is. You can hear his collar fucking Bluetooth coming.
Are you just gonna like pass by him and just like put a fucking some molly in like on his shoulder?
Just sprinkles, crush some all in my hand. Just...
You call it pixie dust.
fine, but can we get a drink first?
It smells funny to you.
Does this smell like chloroform?
Sure, of course. At which point, clack, clack, clack.
Just hey.
And you see Peter.
Bye, bitch.
And from the down the fucking hallway, he's like, nice ass.
So, your new friend, whom
I'm probably asking him about him as I'm dancing up the stairs.
my name's Dietz. I'm a wine store clerk. I guess you figure somebody that slings alcohol for a living wouldn't be so uptight, but like I said, I've never done this before.
Hey, I know someone named Dietz.
Like, nah, it's cool. It's cool.
So Amir, before we do this thing, you're totally cool, like us offing a dude, right?
Not as cool as he is.
No, not as cool as getting a dude off, not offing a dude. Different.
Just like, you're really gonna like my friends. Just a cool, diverse group of dudes, really welcoming.
Yeah, sounds great right now.
If it's for Andre,
You don't have to look if you don't want to.
You're gonna feel a nice, warm, loving embrace as soon as you get in there.
Well, you're already at the door.
Okay. I need to be like new friends first.
Okay, so do you open the door?
Yeah, I open the door for him.
Okay, so you see Bruno, and in walks this like early 20s looking guy, kind of bashful but excited at the same time. Hi, guys. What happened to him?
I look at him
Don't touch him.
and I say, with a gentle look in my eye while I activate awe, come join
Rouse the blood.
us.
Rouse.
Rousing blood. My pants tighten.
Do you reset, right? Every night?
Yes.
You only need
Well,
one.
no. At the end of every scene, there is.
Okay. You only need one, bub.
I need one. I rouse the blood.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Right, cool. What am I doing? Is it physical? I'm sorry, mental?
Social.
Social butterfly.
Social charisma persuasion.
So are you gonna like cut yourself, feed Andre, and then suck this dude at the same time?
What? No.
I'm not gay.
No one here is gay. Especially not fucking hetero Bruno here.
He's so manly.
The only gay guy.
A real man's man.
And he sort of like looks at you, and you feel his. You can see like his cheeks pink up a little bit, and he says, "Okay."
All right.
So
I haven't joined this pile of cuddles, I guess.
I know what you guys are just spooning him on opposite sides. Is how I
he
imagine.
sort of
it.
just like sits down between you and Andre, and Amir's the other awkward loaf of bread.
Andre's just like.
we weekends at Bernie's, Tim.
You should have spent sunglasses on him.
Yeah, he's got sunglasses, man. We got him from Bruno.
I'm gonna just kind of like you know, I wanna hug him in a way that I can still see Amir's face.
Okay, so that's easy. So he just kind of sits there, and you reach up and like sensually put your arm around his shoulder, and then smile, Bob. This is like for our fangirls. You know. Just and then you sort of like lean forward, and his eyes like grow wide in excitement and anticipation, and you get to the point where your lips are just yay apart, and you can feel each other's hot breath caressing your face.
I move towards his neck and gingerly flick my tongue as I caress his jawline down to his aortic artery, closer to his clavicle. As I look over at Amir and I give him the kind of like symbol for like, you know, I'm gonna shut this fucking guy up.
If you start biting him, he's gonna start.
He's got.
Yeah. It still works that way, right? It's sexual.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Rape him.
No, this is past consensual.
He used his persuasiveness. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if this is gonna hold up in court.
I'm trying to think of how we're gonna feed him.
Well, how do you siphon gas?
I'm visualizing that stupid boat picture today on Reddit.
I
where
told
that guy
you
sticks
cut
his
yourself,
dick- Okay.
and then you feed.
No, you just bite his neck, suck a little bit, and then just like move the holes to Andre's mouth. Yeah, like a siphon.
All right.
I don't know if it works that way.
All right. I then sink my teeth into the neck of our unsuspecting victim.
Okay. What's your hunger at right now?
What?
You're at 1 hunger. Okay, that's easy then. So yeah, you just as your neck pierces in, and he like his hands like just instantly tighten around your buttocks as he leans back in orgiastic bliss, and you do what?
Well then,
Like, whoa.
It's like, I didn't sign up for this. Help me, Amir.
Just like, ooh!
Amir, we're supposed to be feeding our guy here.
This guy's like having an orgasm. And you're just like,
What do you want me to do? I don't know what you're expecting me to do here.
I just hold out my wrist over his mouth.
That's not how this works, Bob. Just fucking put the whole...
Fuck it, alright. I just hold my hand. I guess I'll grab him, hold my hand over his mouth, and then just stick him on fucking.
so I'll do you one better. You clench your teeth and just rip out an entire chunk of
That's
his
better.
neck.
Hey! Okay.
And he just chokes as the blood goes splurting into.
Turn his face.
Like, nice one, guys. I'm gonna go get some drinks. And I just kind of rollerblade back out and look for
Wait,
another man.
I do turn Andre's head to the blood.
Yeah. Would you give me a current willpower, please?
I forgot to ask. Do I get willpower back for wrestling Andre out of his hand? Because of my competitive vice?
Sure.
Sweet.
Gotta make me roll more composure.
You're fine. You're good. You do honestly feel a little bit of remorse for just watching this guy die in your hands after luring him siren-like into your embrace and then just dumping him out.
Yo, let me get that dude.
So you guys are at the bar and then what?
Like, well, like you said you wanted to talk, right?
Yeah.
So, like take a drink and then walk back up to the area. Not that room though. Not that room.
I like the idea that you took him down to the bar, got a drink, went upstairs, left him at the bar.
Like, sorry, no chicks here. I'll lead him back up the stairs to another private room.
Okay. Sure.
And then
That's actually in use.
So you guys get to an empty private room, and he'll kind of like shut the door behind you. And then what do you do?
What do you do, Adam?
You tie your hair back?
I'll just let him free.
Let it down.
You can socialize the shit out of him.
No. Can I just socialize the shit out of him until they clean up that mess, or like how?
What do you want to do?
It's gonna like just talk to him like about like his state of mind of like.
You want to talk about his feelings?
Yeah, pretty much talk about his feelings, being a woman.
Okay.
Being a woman, I can do that. I can do the feeling things.
I don't know how that works, but my character does.
And so as you turn around, so your mental is
Mental's 4, and then the first life is 4.
roll a die with me real fast. Okay.
Faster.
As you turn around, this guy reaches into his pocket, and then he is coming at you with a huge fucking Bowie knife.
I told you he was a rapist.
Roll for me. It's up to you. What do you want to try to do? You can try and dodge out of the way. You can.
You can just dominate him.
Well, no. What are you going to do in reaction to this? What are you going to try to defend yourself with? You can brawl back. You can dodge. You don't have melee.
Just gonna dodge it, yeah.
Okay, so you're going to roll
this works
physical
out
dodge
perfectly.
4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. 3. So you'll take 2 superficial damage as he lodges the knife underneath your jaw, grabs you by the shirt, and he sort of bares fangs and says, "Camarilla whore! You think we don't know what you did to the kids?" Go.
I'm gonna say like stare at him in the eye. Like he's looking at me in the eye, just to dominate. And say, and I'll say,
Masturbate. Because he's gonna have to rouse blood to get that to happen.
Ejaculate, just like, come on.
Just ejaculate.
Masturbate is better because you can ejaculate without a hard on.
Riddles out.
I feel better there.
Alright, roll social intimidation. And your charisma applies. So,
Yeah.
4, what's your intimidation? 3, so we're gonna go 7 dice with this guy.
Does he get extra dice for fear?
Yeah. Use
Only dread gaze. Not dominate.
the pink dice is the hungry die.
It's the hungry guy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got 4 successes. Yeah.
Okay, what is the one word command that you give him?
It'll be
Masturbate, 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 masturbate.
Keep the theme up, Adam.
Yeah, I'm gonna say masturbate thing. Yeah, here we go. Masturbate.
He's gonna have to rouse blood to do that. He's just like
with the Bowie knife.
We are terrible.
Will of Darkness.
it works though. Masturbate.
It only takes one hand.
It's such a good command.
If the command is at all confusing or ambiguous, the subject may respond slowly or perform the task poorly.
that very clear cut.
So he just sort of like grabs down at himself and looks up at you. All right, next round, go. He's gonna spend his round trying to masturbate. What do you do?
Now take his knife and stab him in the heart.
Yeah, is it possible to...
You could come get us.
Like, how far away are we from the other rooms? Or...
It's probably a good ways away because some of the private rooms are in use.
Just leave us out screaming.
But there's a big hole. Rape, and then they come in and they just see this guy.
Like, he's masturbating on me. He's at my age.
Will of Darkness. This is supposed to be a horror game.
They think they can do that to us?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's another 2 fucking...
Well, then I get... Well, no, that's for presents, right? Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't rouse the blood for potence, so that's fine.
But did he rouse the blood for the erection?
No, he doesn't have a boner. He's grasping at...
He's trying. He's trying real hard.
Is it possible to leave the room, like, in that session?
Yeah, you absolutely can leave.
I'll leave the room and then, like, I guess, bar the door up with, like, a chair from that room. Just from that same door.
I think they open in.
Yeah.
You still do that?
So don't forget the room.
So what are you actually going to do?
That's gonna bust out and then head to the other guys.
Okay, you bust out, head to the other guys. Bruno is leaving.
You're just like, oh, hello.
Well, I mean, the timing is a little muddled. So you're coming out. They're still in the room at this point. What are you gonna do now?
It seems like he was chatting that guy up to bring him in.
Whom?
I'm assuming that's why he was talking to the man.
You can probably assume that, yeah.
I'm gonna sort of just roller skate up to the balcony and see if I see him down there.
You do not. Okay. Probably in a couple. How long would you like to wait at the balcony?
I'm gonna just do like a quick glance. He would be the only woman, so I'm assuming it's not hard to peek him out. Also, he's probably not dressed for the occasion.
You don't see him down there.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of wait, see if he comes out with the man, and I'm gonna try to help him schmooze the man.
A door on the other side of the balcony busts open, and you see Amelina running out and just trailing Vite.
I'm just gonna sort of on the door. I'm like, "Hey, we've got the problem. Amelina's bleeding out of a jaw."
What's your initiative?
She really sucks at
What is it?
It is
said out of her mouth. Which one?
mental and your highest combat stat.
Lips
4.
are waiting.
4.
Mental brawl.
Alright, shit, where the fuck did my pencil go? Did I have it at all? Did you even? Oh, yeah. Let's go into initiatives. Bruno has 4. How does Nick do? No. You don't roll. It's static. It's mental plus your highest melee, brawl, or firearms.
It's a brawl. 6.
All right, Nick is at 6.
5, because I'm just going.
5 for Amelina. And how about you?
7.
Okay. So you hear the knock on the door. You are still exsanguinating this dude. It takes about 3 minutes to drain him completely. So do you hold it? Do you balance it again? Well, it's actually going to be your turn first. I'm just letting you know you're actively continuing to exsanguinate. So yeah, what are you doing?
I'll go see what's going on.
All right, you exit the door. Bruno is leaned against the wall.
Hey. She's that way.
And Amelina is running, blood trailing.
Do you still have the knife in your throat?
No.
In the back of my heart. You broke my heart. We were talking about feelings.
What am I, gay?
We were talking about feelings and they just...
You talk about feelings?
Wait, that was terrible to say. I'm sorry.
A bi guy and a gay.
Yeah, straight guy in the gay bar. Weird.
Hey, I was a straight guy in a gay bar twice.
At the open.
Are you
Yeah,
denying?
everybody's gone to the OP.
Are you denying that you're weird?
I've never been there.
You didn't miss much.
So there for the free earrings sometimes.
I just go there because people buy me free drinks.
Yeah, no, seriously. I used to get dragged there by my girlfriend, my old girlfriend, years ago because it was one of the few clubs in town where you could actually get in under 21.
And there was Sumatras
They got shut
next
down,
door.
didn't it?
Well, it didn't get shut down; it closed.
Did you say there were Sumatrans?
Sumatras next door.
Oh, I was just like the rhinos?
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
World of Darkness.
It was a goth bar. Go on.
Oh, I remember that place.
Ditto. I never got to go. Anyway, off topic. Fuck.
I guess I'll rouse my blood.
What are you activating?
Apocalyptic form.
Greenos?
Celerity 3, Providence 1.
Okay, that's going to require 2 ticks. How are you doing on your 3? Okay. Alright, so you call upon the blood, you force it into your dead muscles, they roar to life with the unnatural vigor of the beast. Now what?
I'm gonna go into the room.
Okay, it's a little bit of a distance. I'll say you make it about 3/4 of the way with your celerity active. Nobody's really noticed the disturbance yet because the techno's real go. Nobody's really made a. Nick is up next, so you're holding this guy.
Squeezing.
You hold upside down.
Come on now, get it all out.
Do we get another celerity action at the end of your initiative, or?
I believe so. Extra action, including normal, at the end of the round. Only be used for physical activities. So yes. Okay. And it's going to last for the next 3 rounds. So what are you doing, Nick? Just feeding?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to feed
Alright.
this guy.
You see a guy wielding a knife emerge from the room.
You're still...
It's unfit.
He sort of like looks up, he sees you coming at him with unnatural speed. He sees Amelina. He looks over and sees Bruno across the way, perhaps the scariest of all.
Just kind of.
Oh, hello.
Here.
I see your pants are down.
No. Did you tear his hand?
And he is going to rouse his blood and start making his way down the stairs.
Past me?
No, there's staircases on both sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna head down into the Kine and sort of beat a retreat. Amelina, you're next.
I'm gonna. Like, does he run past me then, or?
No. You're running towards him. He's running this way. He's going this way. There's stairs here.
Yeah, I got you.
Stairs here and here.
It's gonna. Because I assume I don't see him running, like, or do I hear the door open or close or not?
Let's assume you're aware of everything going on right now.
Like, terrorist.
Oh god. Rapist, terrorist.
That's not bad.
Can I use
There is.
Can I use my presence to have the crowd and stop him?
Can you use presence? If you can rouse the blood and use awe.
In a gay bar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Terrorist. I don't like it.
Go ahead.
There's one thing homos don't tolerate.
The Spartans are gonna.
So are you gonna activate your presence?
They're gonna make a gay phalanx.
Kit Kat. Just all those shields, and instead of the spears, it's just giant dildos. And instead of like the like sideways V, it's just like 6'9".
Well, no, it's
Do you didn't do it the first time with the dominate?
Do you know like those jackhammer fuck machines? that's just
Okay. Go with.
It's
Will of Darkness.
It was social I think it was social charisma.
yeah, social good.
Social charisma persuasion.
Does he get a bonus for rousing the Spartans to action against the
Oh, sorry.
Middle Eastern?
Well, he's not Middle Eastern. His name's fucking Peter.
Like, he's mine!
He's mine!
Yeah, saved by a woman. It's funny.
He is aroused by women. Spartans to arms! Spartan trader.
I got 3 successes.
So as you call out over the
The balcony?
how many people does he get with 3 successes?
With 3 successes, he gets 6.
6. You call out over the balcony, and they go, "What's a woman doing?" No. You absolutely do rally 6 of the Spartans to come to your aid. 3 of them armed with wooden spears, and they come and just make a blockade.
Spartan phalanx.
What's actually better, the Spartans have combat stats.
Yes! Spartans!
Holy shit.
Are they?
They're like weird,
They're-
real fucking speed.
It's not that they're super high, they just do a lot of damage. So,
Go!
spear 1 at this guy.
There's a pale level the first spear. Boom.
Oh, this is...
Bob, would you roll me 7 dice, please? Actually, I'm just going to have him take half. So let's go with 3. 1. 2 is deflected by the knife. 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of your super heroic Spartans spears this guy straight through the chest, staking him.
Oh my god!
And there begins to panic ensue on the dance floor.
Yay! Panic at the disco.
So this guy, and he's like, ah! Oh my god!
Can I go down? I know the DJ.
Yeah,
Right?
they just dropped
Yeah.
the spears.
Can I go up to the
The
DJ?
music has stopped at this point.
You're the right
Keep playing.
I'm gonna sort of grab the. Can I go down and grab the mic, or am
Uh,
I gonna have to jump over the
I was
balcony?
like, he killed
you're
a
gonna have to jump
man!
over the balcony.
What would that be?
I'm gonna give you dexterity, acrobatics or athletics. And this is going to be a diff 3 because you're in roller skates.
That doesn't help.
Is it a diff 2 because it's in roller skates?
That is 3 successes. That is a 7, 10, and 9.
Alright, so you basically just fucking grind over the railing. You land right at the DJ booth. As he's just watching this guy wick blood, you grab the mic and you say,
Free Molly on the house! As I start throwing the Molly into the crowd.
hey, what are you doing, Bruno? We need to call the cops. Well,
There's too much tragedy in Germany right now. We need to party.
there's a man that got stabbed.
And he's a terrorist.
He's still... You know what? You know what? I have the perfect thing for this. I want you to roll. Give me social charisma.
It's not
Empathy.
manipulation. No.
Oh, you can roll manipulation if you want. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
How many people have you accused of terrorism in this, like,
No,
night?
terrorist.
Empathy. Too bad I don't have that one. Difficulty what?
Whatever this time him.
Let's call this a 4.
I'm gonna spend a willpower. I only have aspects and obfuscate. I don't have anything to help me in social situations.
Use obfuscate.
Difficulty 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I got 4.
Okay.
8, 6, 6, 9.
And you know, DJ Clark Kent gets on the mic and says, you know what? Fuck him! They've caused enough terror here. They've made us live in fear. It's time that we don't tell them any shit. So he sort of goes and he grabs the spear that's sticking him in the chest and sort of just plants it in the ground and leans it up against the stairs and goes, it was an accident. And everybody's just kind of, yeah.
Happy accident.
I want to start like a fuck ISIS chant if I can.
What does that sound like in Bruno's accent?
Just fuck the ISIS, fuck the ISIS, fuck the ISIS.
Fuck the eyes. No, he's saying fuck the eyes.
He says, look, I'm going to have to call an ambulance eventually just to cover our asses. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to get out of here.
Tell him I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I got the guy, he can take care of it.
I know a cleaner.
No, for real. We gotta, just in case any of this leaks, okay? We don't need to be covering shit up, right? You've seen the entire city on fucking lockdown, right? I'm surprised there's not somebody coming through that door right now. I gotta make this official. Just gather yourselves, get the hell out of here. He turns to the big gay Spartan gentleman. You're a fucking hero.
And no one say a damn thing.
Yeah.
Or he'll spear you.
Black, I understand. Just make sure that this dance floor is popping.
I'm gonna do my best, Bruno.
Well, the cops get things. So you guys were dancing, and you didn't notice a dude get impaled.
He fell down the stairs.
It happened just like you said.
Just be like, hey man, you got to feel Berlin.
Alright, so what do you do?
And then they try to push the molly onto the cop.
like party, man, party.
So you effectively wrung out this guy into Andre. Andre shows no signs of moving.
All right,
Go get the impaled guy.
we're gonna wipe him as clean as possible. We can't get the impaled guy because I need to report that.
But we can also report that he killed somebody.
Bam.
Take the knife.
It looks just like. Yeah, there it is.
I'll
Stabbed
let
him right
you guys
there.
take care of that while I clean off Andre.
You can't leave Andre here.
I know we can.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm gonna clean him up. Get
Leave
all
the
blood
other-
off
the
his
other
face.
bottle.
Okay.
We still have one more club.
Use alcohol to just douse it on, clean up all the blood as much as I can.
Sure, you're good. You can clean up Andre. What do you want to do?
Put sunglasses on.
Jesus Christ.
He still has sunglasses on, smart guy.
We already did the weekend at Bernie's.
Can we get him out the back?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can get him out the same way you got him in. There's enough congratulations and free Molly on Bruno and free drinks on the DJ. That
And just move the young guy's body in front of the spear dude's body, and bam, murderer.
you know what? Good shit. Yeah, he's a terrorist. That'll totally work.
Mission accomplished, boys.
Won't the people who are already at the party question why he's dragging his dead body?
No.
I really think that Spartan dude's like, it's like I killed the murderer. I was trying to save that guy.
Planting the knife might be a good idea. At least.
Stab the dead
Molly on
guy.
This drug-induced terrorist.
At the gate.
See, he wanted to kill everybody, right? Because they're gays. But then he saw a woman not covering herself up. That takes priority.
So we killed him.
So,
The media's gonna love this.
What?
The media's gonna love this.
so you guys are getting Andre out the back?
Yeah. Can I? If I carry things, do they go invisible?
If you obfuscate, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask that they let me carry him out because I've been pulling a lot of weight around here and I haven't even gotten to touch Andre yet. At least let me go invisible and carry him out to here.
Bruno, I can't let you do that.
I am also visibly jealous.
I too invisibly jealous.
Why do you guys make this gay?
You kidding me? Bruno's the most hetero one here.
Something fishy about Andre.
Look, we've already got the eyes looking on us with the dead man down there. He won't be seen if I'm carrying him out.
With all the attention down there, he won't be seen. He won't be seen with me carrying him either.
And do you want to risk that
Yes.
so you can carry him?
Yes.
Well, I want to keep him safe.
What if we all take a leg? I'm sorry, an appendage.
You go for it.
He's just dragging his head along.
Then I'm grabbing the leg in the middle.
I'll hold on to his head too.
No, he's got the head.
Damn it.
So you guys make your way out.
If you're holding the body, like the body, is the whole body turn invisible, and then we turn invisible?
No, he needs Cult of Gathering for that. He can only if he carries Andre alone, it's invisible.
Which is why I'm insisting I carry him.
I won't let that happen.
So how are you going to get Andre? Well, first of all, where are you going next?
Techno Club.
You're going to go to Tresor?
Yeah.
Okay.
But why though?
Because we probably have a room there too.
I don't think you guys actually have a room at Tresor, no.
Perhaps it's early enough that we can now go to another haven.
This is true.
Sleep over at Bruno's.
I don't know if I like that.
Is this the other room we're in right now?
All those Spartans are actually my ghouls, and I just sleep under a pile of them.
It's the wolves all over again.
The straightest man. I sleep under a pile of other sweaty men.
Hey, they got those big shields, man. It'll keep all the sun out.
Look how you lean in that. It's
Well, Spartans. I'm gonna recommend that we go to Tresor because I do have some kind club kids in every club.
Some kind club kids.
Yeah, they're kind. Okay.
Kind.
Oh, okay. Not kind.
Right. So yeah, what are you going to do about Andre if you go head to Tresor?
We can hang out with them outside.
How are you going to transport him is my question.
I can make him invisible if you let me carry him by myself.
I can't do that. At very best, we can weekends at Bernie's him once more, but we just put his arms around our shoulders and we just act like drunks. We've been partying. It's been oppressive.
I'm willing to do that.
I'll let it work. Just to speed things along.
Well, as we're going, I want to kind of pull away and obfuscate.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull him off of him unexpectedly and off his skate and carry him.
Opposed rolls. Strength. Let's go strength roll.
Can I force myself to roll composure?
Why?
Because, you know,
You're taking your
Are you
man.
getting
they're
triggered?
taking Andre away. I just feel like that's...
Okay, go ahead. That's a
Am I properly giving into the vice of envy?
device of envy.
Yes.
Sure. I'll give you willpower for that.
I got. Is that a 1?
That is a 1.
I got 4 successes.
So that means
I got 2 successes. And 2 1s. One of them was my hunger dice.
So that means you get a compulsion. So not only is Andre basically ripped away from you, where are you, Appendix 2?
Bruno, you are such a disappointment.
You made me what I am.
Pop, pop.
Did you lose, Andre? I say to Amelia.
So what?
No, he took it.
I won.
Oh, you won.
What was the last person that Bruno fed upon?
I don't know, probably one of the club kids. He has a.
Describe the
hurt.
situation to me.
He's probably like, hey man, those drugs are cool, but you want to feel something even cooler? He's probably picking up some drugged, clubbed out kid.
Okay. So for an instant, your mind flashes back to that memory, replaying it in that scene, but somehow the vision is twisted. The vision becomes darker. The vision becomes all-consuming. You see a light in this kid's eyes, almost like trust, and as you sink your fangs into it, it just goes out. In your mind, you see his eyes just becoming these smoldering pits of blackness, drawing you in. You hear from beyond reckoning a voice calling out, "Why? Help! I trusted you." And in your perspective, you just see him seize up for a little bit.
Did you penance there yourself?
So you're basically frozen up for a full minute.
Okay.
I take position under his shoulder.
Yeah.
How'd you do
Replace
on your-
him.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
One success on your frenzy. Okay.
Nicholas boy, take Bruno's place.
He's just like,
Will one of you at least push me along? I'm on roller skates.
Like, this probably happens. You just get some really good drugs in your system and it's like, need a boost.
Rocket boots.
Do you have a leash? Do you have a collar?
No.
Well, do you have that bow tie collar just around your neck?
No, I have to have the Bluetooth speaker. I can't have the bow tie and the speaker. The speaker.
Mel,
the
pull
bow
him by
tie.
his lederhosen.
You can definitely do that.
As you guys are on your way to Tresor, along the sidewalk, there's just a woman that seems to be standing there. Impatiently, looks a bit angry. She's wearing this blue jacket that says Pergita on the back.
What does that mean in English in German?
Pergita is an organization in Germany, and I think you'll figure out what it is real fast. Because she locks eyes on Amir, the Turkish one, and says, Sir, would you please sign this petition to close a mosque in Erection? She's literally shoving this clipboard into your face. Sir!
Close a mosque?
Sir, the Islamists are ruining this country. They're making our people live in terror. Please sign. All it takes is a couple of names and we can have it shut down for good.
I rouse the blood in dread gaze.
You want me to grab that?
Yeah, I can't.
I need Tom to grab it.
Yeah, I can't reach. I got it.
You're going to rouse the blood? Speaking of which, I need you guys to roll for hunger again.
All of us?
Yep.
Composure, right?
See, the scene ended. It is, no, you're a number of dice equal to blood roused. And for everyone that is not a success, you get another hunger die.
988. And then it gets reset.
Ooh!
Blood rouse all the way.
That's 2 hungers for you.
No, I didn't rouse any blood.
You didn't? You're good.
Okay.
But you certainly roused some other guys.
What happens if I'm full then, Chaz?
What do you mean you're full?
Because I got 2 more. I was at 3.
No. It goes to hunger.
Okay, I
Blood-
bet. Yeah.
You can clear out your blood roused.
You get 2 more hunger.
We're in Friedrichstein, right?
Yep.
Where's Kreisberg?
Kreuzberg is another neighborhood in Germany.
Social intimidation.
Go ahead and roll it. She just locks eyes on you, leaves the clipboard in your hand, and turns and runs down the street.
Fucking crazy people.
My word.
What'd she give you?
We need to head to Prague. Immediately.
Why?
Like right now?
There's been a leak.
A breach in the masquerade.
Like a water leak.
Yes.
This mosque is dangerously leaky. Is there something wrong, Papa?
Oh, I see you're back again. No. Something is most definitely not right. We must head to Prague for safety.
What has happened, Papa? Prague is so far away. And I would have
I
to
mean-
find new clubs to go to.
That's like a train ride away.
But from our character perspective, that's a long way away.
Yeah, it's like, ugh. I have to take a 45-minute train.
We're taking Andre with us.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Excellent. Let us go quickly. We still need to feed him again.
What kind of leak has happened, Papa?
We've been compromised. Our haven's a forfeit.
No, I was like, oh.
Everyone give me your phones.
Right now?
I guess.
Papa, can we at least see the paper? I say as I hand my phone.
Other side.
This is stupid. Oh.
I was like, this is just a chronicle.
I've read the ending. I've read the script.
No, I didn't write it on the last part. I'm not stupid.
Was that a friendly that I just scared off?
Read it.
Oh, did you do your roll? Then
Yeah, I
rolled
roused the
After I take everyone's SIM cards out, crush the phones, and then break the SIM cards.
All right, everybody's phone is.
Can I go buy another one?
This thing went off a guy.
Okay, do I hand it back to Chaz or do you need it?
And then wait. I think
I have my Android backup.
That one too.
what about Andre's?
No, I mean, it's like the actual app.
Oh, okay.
But what about Andre's phone?
Does Andre have a phone?
Yeah, he called it
Oh. I take that out too.
and smash it.
Yeah.
Eat the SIM card.
I do eat that SIM card.
Well, we should probably get another way of communicating with each other.
Carrier pigeons. I've heard they are wonderful.
They can't see in the dark. That'd be stupid.
Didn't you want carrier pigeons?
I know what I'm talking about.
Where's the nearest train?
The train stations are closed.
Ah, motherfucker.
Unless you're
Salute.
Who's integrated with the less savory of the city?
I know a bouncer at every club and I know some kids everywhere.
Well, okay, they're not closed, they're on lockdown. So you still can use the train station if you want. And you do know there's a train station right above Golden Gate. It's probably closed. There's another one.
We need to get out of Berlin.
Would you give me a intelligence, politics? Streetwise works too. Survival if you want.
Is there politics?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's no politics.
No.
Intelligence persuasion.
No. Intelligence, I'll give you streetwise or survival. Or hell, even leadership.
I have leadership.
Just for Tom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking me to roll?
Yes.
I thought you were talking to Bob.
No, I was just looking at you. And that flip.
You said intelligence, leadership, streetwise, or survival?
Sure.
Alright, that's... I'm not the smartest cookie in the crayon basket. What's the diff? I got 3 successes.
Good enough.
All right.
The Anarchs are making a very aggressive move on the city, and will likely be watching traditional entrances and exits out. That doesn't mean you can't use it. It just means be wary.
There are rivers going.
If only the Nosferatu didn't all die out.
Can one of my allies be Nosferatu?
Es posible, maybe. Why? What are you looking for?
I mean, if we need to get out of the city safely, who better to ask?
You're not going to be able to help, honestly, the Nosferatu. You're on your own. It's either going to be...
Well, the Nosferatu are just a myth. Along with all the other... Along with the other... 8 mythical clans.
So basically, if your choice is to escape, and you do have a choice here, if your choice is to escape, there are 4 basic routes out of Berlin: road, rail, plane, or on foot.
Well, on foot's dangerous. Plane...
Not all of us are on foot.
Climb on my shoulders, I carry you to safety.
No, we climb on your shoulders and then you celerity.
Also, with your 3 successes, I will give you that, on top of this, all of kind society, not just the police, but regular Berlin citizens and anyone with a camera in their phone, will be searching for the 4th terrorist, reported to have escaped the scene.
Who's the 4th terrorist?
Are you looking at a map of Berlin?
That's a great idea. We do climb on your shoulders, and I use celerity, and I just, like, pedal.
Yeah, I thought it was like good.
There is a river that leads from.
Police reporting in on a high-speed chase.
We can take a boat.
We just hold on to your little straps. two in front, 2 in the back.
Everybody said wearing the roller skates was dumb.
It still is.
But when you have to escape the Anarchs, look who has the advantage.
That's like there's like a rock in the road.
Everyone.
We all meet final death that way.
So,
But all our blood, like, combined splatter at least enough onto Andre's mouth for him to awaken to the sunrise.
That is the way to end it.
Alright, what we do is... we need to find the shantytown. If there's anyone who knows how to get in and out unnoticed, it's the homeless.
I don't have much stealth. Maybe I'll larceny in stealth.
Where's the shantytown in this? Or like a bum society?
Bum Society. You could probably find one. They're probably all over the place downtown, even in Erection. Just like I said, there's 4 ways out.
I know. But I mean, we have to do this discreet if we're gonna go through any of those 4 ways.
So what is your plan?
We asked the bone gnawers for help.
I mean, why can't we just drive out of here? Is like the whole city on fucking like in-out lockdown?
There are police checkpoints just about everywhere. You can drive. It is an option.
No, what we do is we just dress ourselves in rags, get a shopping cart, a big one, put Andre in it, put a bunch of rags on there, go, pretty much, and just like go in the subway station, wait for one of the least populated fucking trains running, probably the last one out of the city, and we'll figure out from there.
Subways, trains don't go out of the city. You need an actual rail car.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Yeah, you can do that.
There's secret underground railways. You clearly haven't seen Hitler's.
Toreador, we
Xavier.
can't go on Rex.
We're not Ventru, we're Toreador. They're the ones that would have a problem. It's like, wearing rags? Ugh. Well, we're starving artists.
Like, maybe if the rags are pretty enough. Like a hijab.
Just possible to escape the city through water. And it does lead to Prague. Through winding ways, but it does.
How well can we control going down a river with Andre, though?
I mean, there's like 4 of us.
Make a hobo raft.
You should. Me and Tom are in the back.
Pergola. I think actually this is as far as we can get.
It's out of the city.
Wait, what waterway are you taking out of Berlin? That's a road, dude.
That
Oh,
right
I see
there.
what you're talking about. Hang on, let me see.
Now, is that a waterway
The
or like
Spree
a
River.
sewer?
Hey, little did they know, there's a 5th way out.
Aha, we're gaming the system.
You're welcome, White Wolf.
Fixing the game.
That's why it's a play test.
Bob, you see the problem with this is if we don't get there in a night,
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you take the river,
It winds.
you're not gonna have anywhere to. It's not gonna be shallow enough to protect you from the sun.
Which one of the ways would be the quickest way?
probably the train. Well, actually, no, the plane would be, but I don't think we can get on there without being suspicious.
Plane is the quickest, followed by rail,
Private
followed
plane.
by car, followed by foot.
I think we should take the rail and just wing our way there.
Walk
Yes,
the rails.
No. We are vampires. We can dominate, we can sneak. It won't be so difficult like you think.
But the problem is we're being followed by other vampires.
Yeah, and the railway out of Berlin right now when it's being checked.
And guys,
At least we'll have-
it says like I have like huge influence over the police, like the right wing police.
The right-wing police?
And I was like, that's what it said, yeah.
You have influence over the
Yeah, it says like influence over.
Pegida groups in Berlin and right-winger police in Mitte and Prenzlauer Berg.
Yeah, influence over. No way there.
Yeah.
But if we go there,
Yeah. That like,
we can get a police escort out.
yeah. That's what I'm hoping for.
No, Bob, we're not gonna do that.
Like it's Robert Piero's car. I know that right anywhere.
journalism.
And just like in the back, you hear someone awaken, like, oh, someone thinking they're better than me?
I haven't heard that name.
I've heard legends. He burned down an American city. And then disappeared off the face of the earth.
And then flooded it somehow too.
He's just got this wig on.
It's like I put on. It's like on the side of his face.
My vote is for the railway.
But we need to be discreet.
Yes,
We
we
can
can
be
be
discreet.
discreet.
We can be dressed up as homeless people, like you said.
Homeless people, you say no.
Vagabonds.
We don't even have to worry about getting Andre past the railway.
Hey,
I can obfuscate him through.
Josh, you can like use your rail, like your what's it called, your wheels on your shoes, and just.
Oh my
so-
god.
Do the splits.
Or it's going like, 350 kilometers an hour.
That's how far it is to get to Prague, by the way. 350 kilometers.
So we can do it in 1 hour sooner.
So should we take the railway?
Yes.
Okay.
After we beat up some homeless people. And hope they're not bonars.
I'll hand everyone a stack of money just to bribe the homeless people into giving stuff.
I got Molly, boss.
I don't have my Molly.
Told you.
I'm not gonna give drugs to homeless people.
Why not? They want it.
You don't give people what they want, Bob. You're supposed to give people.
wealthy inheritor.
They're gonna take the money we give them and spend it on drugs anyways.
But what if they don't want Molly? You give them the money so they can get the drug they want.
I guess.
It's
Like,
like
I just want.
it's like getting someone a gift card for the wrong store they want.
I get you.
I heard you like shopping at the Hallmark store.
Oh god.
What do you buy there? Other gift cards?
Just that is a money laundering.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go looking for some vagabonds.
If you want to dress like hobos, that's not hard. I will allow you to completely dress yourself like hobos.
Okay, alright. I will do it.
I'm not dressing like a hobo. I'm gonna obfuscate my way past.
Very well, I will allow you this one time to carry Andre.
Yes.
His safety is of utmost importance.
You think I don't know that? I know you all think me a child,
I don't think about you at all.
Like, you're not a child. I've seen.
Bruno boy, you are a child.
Like, if you were a child, you wouldn't.
How old are you? Like 20?
I've been a vampire for 15 years.
15?
How old do you look?
20.
So you're like 35.
Mm-hmm.
I was 35.
Wait, how old do you look?
20?
20? Okay.
You embraced me, you should know.
Hey, how old are you? Oh, okay.
I embraced you when I was a mere 10 in vampire years. I was a young fool. I made mistakes.
Like you.
Heading to the railway.
Okay, so you're heading to the railway. And you are dressed like hobos.
Yes.
Fortunately, yes.
You will you will keep your mouth shut if you know what's good for you.
Do you have nice hobo clothes?
I just picture like I just have like torn shirt and like put a little dirt on it.
You need more than that. Put this woolen jacket on.
But
It's the middle of the summer.
So you guys make it to the train station. And everything seems business as usual, except there's a crap ton of Berlin police around. And dotted every so often, you see some GSG-9 officers. Completely like decked out, full armor. Some of them are holding dogs, like big ass fucking Rottweilers and shit.
No, they'd have German Shepherds.
Yeah, okay, yes, German Shepherds.
Rottweilers haven't been used since the old Roman days.
German Shepherds.
German Rottweilers.
Other than that, the whole train station seems to be moving. Just moving.
So once we start noticing the crowds, I'm gonna sort of back away. Carrying Andre, I'm gonna obfuscate and just sort of roller skate past everything.
Okay, that's...
You look like an idiot, but yeah.
If we could see you, it'd be great.
How about the rest of you guys?
The picture like dancing through between the crowd.
Just kind of like slowly shuffling,
As you,
like go from like wall to acting like I'm begging, closer and closer to the platform.
Okay.
Oh man, we're gonna be.
So
like
as you get by,
the
you
Johnny
roll
Mate
past
hobos.
one of the GSG-9 officers with a dog, and it just
Where is he?
perks up its ears and start barking in your direction. And the officer looks and obviously sees nothing there. Tugs on the leash a bit.
There's nothing there, stupid.
Stupid dogs, trying to make me look bad.
Scheiß Kopfschwein. Alright, see, he can move around because he's unseen, but there are actually, like, fucking shit turnstiles and stuff and lines blocking you from the actual platform proper.
Is anybody looking at their phone currently?
Sure, tons of people.
Are any of them looking at the fourth terrorist?
Looking at, some of them are flipping through news articles.
With news feeds. One person's getting all their information from BuzzFeed News.
One of them getting it from Kotaku.
Exactly.
So do they have like a sketch of the fourth terrorist?
No, they don't know what he looks like.
Yeah.
I want to see someone getting their news from the Onion.
Oh wait, so then why would it matter?
Well, they got the fourth terrorist. He's in the club that we left him building.
That might be true.
No, let's leave him there.
What do they have? Vampires?
So, what are we gonna do to get on?
I'm already there.
Cause a distraction.
Like,
I'll try to pander to some people going to the turnstile. Like, hey, can you help me out? Get through the turnstile? I can't afford a ticket.
But you can totally afford a ticket.
Would you give me
As you
a
trip and all your money falls out.
social manipulation subterfuge?
Some spaghetti too.
Social subterfuge I don't have.
Like your wallet opens and then it's like a few seconds of bills falling out.
like the end of Solitaire.
What's the diff?
Call it a 3. Got it?
Yeah.
So you approach this woman in very fine furs and says, "Oh, you poor dear. Come. I'll take you to the counter. I'll pay for your ticket."
Grazie, danke. Arigato.
How about the rest of you guys?
You speak Axis?
Oh yeah. Muchos Garcias.
I'm gonna find a
Nachos Garcia?
a very lone spot where I have a clear line of sight to the roof, kind of like outside. Like I imagine there's a train station, it's covered, and there's an entrance into it, and then I'm just gonna like hop up on them.
Okay, sure, easy enough. And then what?
I'm gonna look down over the tracks and wait for a train to come by.
There's already a train there. It's getting loaded up and getting ready to go out.
Getting ready to jump on it.
You're gonna jump as it starts moving.
Really? In a place that's on fucking lockdown, you don't think they won't notice that?
I'm gonna
Let's find out. Give me a
Not if it starts taking off and he lands fast enough.
give me
So you can't stop the
physical
train.
stealth difficulty
Stop the
4.
train. Oh, shit.
Everything was flying forward.
He wasn't going full speed yet.
It's just like...
Potence. Rousing blood. Do I add hunger to this?
Yes. You add hunger to everything.
Hunger. How much do you hunger?
I don't think your potence is actually gonna help you with this one.
Well, no, he's gonna land harder on it so
On
less
strength
people
stuff.
Oh
notice.
shit! You said physical.
Physical dexterity still.
Okay, then
Roll your 4.
let me go backwards for a second.
You don't want to use potence for this and just flex really hard at the end? Do the jump.
Yeah!
Holy fuck. You did it. So yeah, you're able to, as people are just doing their thing, you're on the roof, somehow avoiding the cameras the right way. You're on the roof waiting for the train. What do you...
We're playing 2 different versions of Assassin's Creed.
Oh man, I'm gonna play the best version.
Like, there's a haystack right there.
Yeah.
What are you doing, K-Man?
Like for me, I'm just like gonna like grab a couple dollar bills. Like I'm just gonna crumble them in like in line, and then hand them to the person at the counter, and
Okay.
just ask for a ticket to. Where's it going?
Certainly, sir. May I see some ID, please?
Sir.
Ma'am. Sorry. Certainly, ma'am. May I see some ID?
Just show him your tits. And little did you know, you actually saw him at the gay club the previous night. Damn it.
I guess I'll pull out, and I guess like.
No, Adam.
Okay, here's the thing. So you have an ID as Amelina. You have an ID. You probably use your ID as Mel.
Yeah, cause I have the one for the. Called like the it's called the co-writer.
All the boys back home call you Big Mommy Mel.
Yeah, the.
I completely forgot about my alternate identities. Like 100%.
Damn it, Tom.
Mel Besselum.
Coldly logical.
Now you have
So she'll look at your. All right, ma'am. Hand you the ticket. You have yourself a wonderful trip.
Thank you. Let me go on to the train.
Adam, you just compromised us.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna try my first way. If that doesn't work,
What's your first way?
I will go up
Are you
and
gonna pray?
I'll give the lady, whoever's working there, just like American dollars. I need to get to Prague.
Sure, sir. ID, please?
Yeah, oh, look at it. Ma'am, this is all I've got left when I was mugged. I don't have anything. I had these in my boots.
I'm sorry, sir, but with the current attacks, I can't allow anyone on the train without an ID.
So I'm just supposed to stay here in this terrorist-ridden fucking town.
That America?
Sir, I am so sorry. I would love to help you. I could lose my job for this. I could be committing a crime right now. There's police right there.
Do you know I'm an American?
Where I stand.
Gaijin smash!
I have a gun.
No, you're supposed to do who's back-to-back World War champs here?
Do you remember when we rocked you?
Blitzkrieg ain't got nothing on this.
Ooh.
Just start singing the Star Spangled Banner.
I'm not good.
I'm sorry, sir. I wish I could help. I'm sure there are several government agencies that can help you, but I cannot let you on the train without...
Accuse you of being a Nazi.
So I'm supposed to go and wait at the embassy for 2 to 3 weeks?
I'm sorry, sir. I really do wish I could help.
You got a son in Prague. Just wait.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Certainly, sir. She'll go. This old dude with a comb over comes out.
How old?
54.
Damn it!
Why?
Somebody old enough to remember the war? Give it to him, chap.
He'd have to be fucking old.
I mean, it could have been a guy who was a child. You can be like, you remember Dresden?
Just like 80.
My pappy helped you out.
Already on like Social Security. You ain't fucking working this dad.
Maybe he just wants to do something with his life. So just
Deal with your bullshit all day long.
So, does this old man greet me in any particular fashion? Does he go, howdy?
If he gets, how can I help you?
Howdy, that's our word.
As I was telling your subordinate here, I need to get to Prague, and I was mugged, and I don't have anything else.
Alright. Okay, just hand me an ID and we'll get you taken care of.
Well, part of I was mugged, don't you fucking people understand?
I'm American.
I feel like it's the
You
word.
got sauerkraut in here, boy?
Sir, I'm sorry, we can't allow anyone on the train without an ID.
Why? You can just say one American dude on the train. You want to put guards around me?
Sir, the terrorists that were arrested last night were not of Middle Eastern descent. We, unfortunately, as much as I would like to, cannot trust anyone in this time.
If you can't trust an American,
Who can you trust?
you can search me. I don't have explosives. I don't have anything.
I'm sorry, sir. It is against the law for us to allow anyone on the train without an ID. I mean, he's not fucked. There's always a chance, right? Just
Gotta rub it the right way.
Can I pull him in closer?
he's behind like a ticket booth, but you can kind of give him one of these.
I'm gonna try to do intimidation.
Okay. What do you say to him?
I am American Special Forces.
Listen here, you cucks.
And do that also like I got a master's degree in
Get that
Navy
schnitzel
SEALs.
out of your cock holster.
I got a master's degree in Navy
What are you
SEAls.
gonna do?
I've got a master's degree in Navy SEAls. I'm a marine biologist.
What do you say?
I'll just say, look here, bud. I'm gonna get back to my country. And when I do, I'm gonna make sure to come back here for this one specific purpose. I'm gonna buy this entire fucking thing. And I will make you fucking pick up shit for the rest of your life. Or you can just let me on the damn train. I mean, can be on with our lives.
I'm very sorry, sir. I cannot allow you on the train without an ID.
Bust through the goddamn.
Oh man, yeah, you have a bad temper.
Yeah. So I just don't get to roll intimidation?
You can roll it. It's just, I mean, it's not really gonna. That particular intimidation is not gonna elucidate a reaction from him. Now, if you would like to try another route of intimidation, perhaps something might happen.
Meet his family.
What's this desk made out of? Or front desk?
Let's say it's wood.
Then I will smash it.
You smash it. Okay, I won't make you roll for it.
Just like.
Police!
Yep.
That congratulations. That is the route of intimidation that would have elicited a reaction. It's not the one you wanted. So
Quick, Bruno, call him a terrorist.
He's long gone. Just on the
some
rails.
GSG-9 guys start walking towards you, and the dogs immediately freak out. Woo, 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 just growling, foaming at the mouth, as animals are wont to do in the presence of kindred.
And they know what up, yo.
And the guy behind the counter, this man is destroying property and trying to board the train without an ID.
I keep telling him I was mugged!
You're lying to them.
I know. They don't know that.
You're not Gabriel at all.
No tenemos equipo.
Nope.
Is this the part where you're gonna start fighting and singing the national anthem?
Well, I can't be friends with somebody
One of the
else.
GSG-9 guys sort of takes out a pair of handcuffs. Sir, place your hands behind your back.
They use zip ties in Europe?
Okay, zip ties then.
Oh, even better.
You're just gonna.
No. You pivot.
Slap mayonnaise.
I can't do that when they're they're behind my back, Bob.
Dislocate
I don't
your
have
shoulders.
flamingo legs.
Or just dislocate your shoulder and then do it.
No, you slap. You do your ass then.
Ass of Vajra.
It actually works.
It does.
Which is why zip ties are stupid for confinement.
Find out on our next Capcom video. Next tries to escape from zip ties.
So what do you do here?
I will comply for now.
Right. So they will zip tie your hands and basically take you to another silver SUV.
Yo, you're gonna get executed. Like right now.
Sit you in the SUV, and two of the GSG-9 guys will sort of sit there and train weapons on you. From outside, a woman just sort of stares defiantly in. I kind of picture in my head like what's her face from Wreck-It Ralph. And she just kind of fixes you with this knowing stare as the dogs are still freaking out in the background. Bruno.
Jane Lynch? Is that who you're thinking of?
The character, yes.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a
It
description.
was just
here.
Jane Lynch.
I'm sure there's a description in here, but I don't fucking care to find it. She's just the dynamite gal from Wreck-It Ralph. So yeah, what is Bruno gonna do?
Do I see any commotion from already being on the train?
No, where are you on the train though? You can get in like a cargo hold or something.
Well, I imagine I'm just sort of chilling out in probably one of the emptier train carts.
first class. It's good.
Okay. Sure. There's probably not a whole lot of people. Like just after September 11th, probably not a lot of people going.
Just sort of caressing Andre's face.
Do you want to be in the same one he's in? Because you're already on the card.
Ooh. I don't know. I imagine I got him first, so I don't know if he got on the same one as I did.
Like I guess I would have looked around, like see if I
I'm
see
still invisible.
the strain, and I'm like, I can smell the sweat from the body. It's
Well, I mean, but I'm saying, do you want
Yeah.
to be on the same car? Okay, you're on the same car. You're still invisible. You get taken to the front desk. ID, please.
Sir, you've been selected for random.
I heard on the news that it was not a man of my descent.
Sure, this was completely random. Just to decide.
Alright. I will show him Aiden Barham. ID.
Aiden Barham.
One of my other alternate identities.
All right, Mr. Barham, you have a wonderful trip, sir. Hand you a ticket.
Huh? Oh, hands. Okay. Thank you. Now I'll take my shopping cart and head to the platform.
Okay.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have a shopping cart because I'm just gonna leave it on the platform, and that might raise eyebrows.
Yeah.
But is it just an empty shopping cart then? It's just,
What?
is it just an empty shopping cart you're just taking with you?
There's nothing in it. It's like there's a bar.
I'm going shopping. I'm going shopping in Prague with my family. You crazy old person.
Yeah, and I'll board the train now.
Okay. Do you want the same card as them?
Sure,
Okay.
but I'm not saying we're anywhere close to them. I'm just like huddling up like a fucking cold, tired person.
Sure thing.
Oh, you are cold. Fair play. You tired? I don't know. Are you sick of your existence?
The SUV that you're in, Xavier, begins to drive away.
Sweet.
Witness it.
No witnesses. Good. I'm gonna rouse that blood.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Yep, all three. All four, I'm sorry.
I'm doing everything. You're gonna do everything? Have you hit 5 rouse?
Nope.
4. Okay. I need you to roll a die with me real fast.
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
I don't like how 9 is close to 1. But it's also close to 2. And 2 is close to 0. And another 2.
This has been Counting with Xavier.
What?
Not that kind of vampire.
What is he?
The Count?
Mm-hmm.
Probably a Nosferatu, dude. He looks like a puppy.
Alright, so you are up first. There are 3 troopers sitting in here. One behind you, one next to you, one in the passenger seat. They all have their weapons trained on you.
You know
The
the
woman
driver's
is driving right now.
Even the one in the driver's seat. Yeah.
I am going to...
Like I said,
America!
USA, USA.
Can I punch both these people in the schnoz next to me?
And there's one guy next to you, one guy behind you.
Oh. In which case,
Gonna bend the gun into pretzels. Just grab the.
yes, I would do that.
Okay, so you're gonna snap the zip ties and bend the gun into a pretzel.
Well, just the barrel.
Okay, so you snap zip ties, barrel up. At this point in the initiative, the other two guys are gonna fire.
I can dodge.
Ah!
You absolutely can.
Does Fire Fry by Rammstein start playing?
Rammstein has more than one song.
Of course, Tom.
This is going to be perception or mental. It's mental dodge to dodge fire. How'd you do?
I got 6.
6. I performed incredibly poorly, so I just kind of Swiss cheese the side of the thing. Pretty bad. The other guy's gonna shoot. You take a -2 to this dice pool.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right. You have celerity activated. Wow, I did not roll well. How'd you do?
6 again.
You are incredibly lucky.
Come on, guys. You just don't shoot like Americans.
I imagine if there's a firefight in the back seat, the driver's just gonna pull over. So that's gonna be her action this turn. Go.
I'm gonna kick out one of the windows.
Done deal.
And then I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
I don't know what your plan here is.
Well, Tom, I'm gonna kill everyone.
I'm gonna give the guys that still have guns 2 more shots, and then you can effectively duck into whatever surrounding urban area you're in.
Ooh,
How'd you do?
5.
I got 6. So that means that's 1. You're gonna take 2 aggravated damage and 6 superficial.
Stamina doesn't do anything for fucking SoCon.
There's no soak anymore. It's just you reduce their successes with your contested roll. Did you fill up your track?
Yeah, I filled up the superficial.
Okay. So you're at -2. The second guy is going to fire a 3-round burst of Dark Ignition Tracer rounds. 1, 2.
I did much better that time.
This guy can't shoot, so bites into the.
That makes sense. Tracer rounds.
But you are actively smoking from holes in your body. You're limping forward. You're hurting. Your body is broken. Let's go with a outside of initiative order. I will just give you a dexterity stealth versus my perception.
I don't know how the fuck they're gonna catch up to me.
Yeah, that's a good point. But they have guns. They don't need to catch up to you.
Am I running in a straight line?
Are you serpentine?
Am I running in a straight line in an open field?
Give me that dex stealth.
I can spend willpower here, no one penalty, right?
Probably. Go ahead.
Probably. Yeah. 3, 4.
I'll say it goes to you.
What goes to me?
The tie. So yeah, you have disappeared into this urban center, but you are actively like leaking vitae. I'm gonna say you duck down a side street so nobody's seen you yet.
You gonna miss the train?
Am I? When was the train gonna leave?
Soon. Speaking of which, I would like you guys to make perception alertness.
I have that. Perception, alertness.
That's also.
Or mental?
Yes,
4 successes.
you can do it too.
I am 2. Oh shit. Well, that one's done.
2 successes.
Not a 1. What's the diff?
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Good enough. You guys sort of like look
Actually-
longingly out the window as you,
I forgot. Alacrity also adds my dex or my celerity reading to all my dex rolls.
you gaze longingly out the window, allowing yourself to finally relax, thinking you're going to leave Berlin long behind you. And you can see squads of GSG-9 troopers coming up the side of the trains, their dogs sniffing at the railway cars.
I'm laying on my back.
I mean, you're fine.
Oh, cool.
But here's the thing: the dogs, you can negate them being hostile towards you if you rouse blood for blush of life. However, that doesn't protect them against Andre. Andre's still going to set the dogs off, which is going to require them to search the car.
Thanks, Xavier.
This isn't my fault.
They were gonna
He
say-
got his fucking comeuppance.
But can I retroactively dodge that?
Retroactively dodge that?
Yeah.
Did you not in the first place?
I was 2 dice short, and I rolled 1 more, which would have made it even, which would have canceled out all the successes.
Okay.
Because I don't
Not
want to
as fucked up as you are.
I'm not fucked up at all. That was from 1 shot.
That 2 ag in the basic?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Tracer rounds?
This is super lethal.
Tracers is mostly made with phosphorus.
So it makes photons of the burn the fuck out of vampire variety.
If you recall Adam's brush with phosphorus grenades.
Wasn't there for it.
Oh yeah, you weren't. That's why he died. That's right.
Yeah.
Adam basically pissed off these heavily armed individuals.
Wait, is he still obfuscated with Bruno?
Yes.
So then the dogs are just gonna bark at nothing.
Yeah, but if these guys know what they're dealing with, they could be suspicious enough and might cause them to take you guys into questioning.
Like, it's just Molly, bro. Come on.
Well, if he's
Your dog smelled molly.
So Bruno
He's like,
just I gave it all away at the gay club.
and then
Fucking told you guys.
Then doesn't Tom slap Molly? Or
I do.
give it to the dog.
Just shove it in his nose.
like little Fury.
Start blowing it right out the side of the window.
The Germans just think it's like, oh, the dog's just high.
They're like, dog's like, whoa, man.
Dog, did you get high on something other than the shrooms I gave you?
How would you give shrooms to a police dog?
They can die.
But heightened awareness, Bob. And all that good shit.
You can hide him on the roof. Well, him and yourself.
That's what I'm thinking.
Talking to yourself.
Dogs will still smell vampire.
But I mean, they'll just bark at the car.
How many like dogs are there?
It looks like a grand total of 4.
So I'm guessing they're
Get 'em
gonna
all
do
high.
like 2 on each side.
Yep.
So like I guess like one thing you could do is like whenever the dogs are coming by, like you just go to the other car and then just keep skipping over.
They're gonna have to pass their path at some point.
And then like then you can just rollerblade across to the.
For some reason, I visualized you like on the rails, just kind of skating away.
Well, I mean, if there's multiple cars, he could get out of this one as soon as the dogs come through there, and then go in through the other one
Yeah.
after they passed
Okay.
through the platform.
I was thinking of doing something like that. I was gonna try to just keep
Finagle.
Let's go with dexterity stealth. I'm gonna call this 3 successes, and if you pull this off, you are able to flamboyantly rollerblade with Andre past at the perfect time. The dogs will sniff for a second, lose your scent. Div 3, let's do it.
Do it.
1, 2. God damn, I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Damn right you guys want to roll. How much willpower you got?
3, 4.
Good enough.
5.
Yeah. Are the rest of you going to want to spend that, rouse that blood for the blush of life?
No. Of course.
Oh yeah, I didn't spend that last one.
So you just kind of focus your blood, fill your veins, and if you could breathe, there would be a sigh of relief exiting your face as the dogs sweep right past, and the train is basically going to be cleared through the police checkpoint overhead. And the only one that's left is Xavier.
I'm gonna sprint through.
You're going to cause a massive masquerade breach and run back to the train station.
It's nighttime.
And
I can still.
it's going to take longer.
But how much longer with my speed?
I'll tell you what is your total physical stealth pool?
Physical is 4.
And stealth?
0. But with my celerity, I have 7.
Alright, I'll give you 5 if you get 5 successes and spend your last rouse for the blush of life and avoid frenzy, you get on the train scot-free.
Sleep for the show that I have rouse.
See Scott behind?
Use the willpower one more time if you fuck up.
I only have the one more willpower, Bob.
What's your vice? Cruelty? You haven't been excessively cruel.
I have not.
You're not, and neither have you been honest.
Nope.
You just run through. I'm a vampire. Willpower.
Vampires are real.
I will spend that willpower.
You guys are twats.
Hey, I'm not American.
Well, no, he's trying to be honest.
I'm not an American. I don't identify as American.
5 successes?
Yep.
Okay. Now, you gonna spend the blush of life?
Do I have to? Like, if I'm getting on as the train's leaving, because apparently that's soon.
They could always stop the train.
As we did mention that with Bob.
There is a police checkpoint that the train's gonna have to go through. It's the dogs and, well, you also have to kind of worry about anybody that saw you get taken away. So I'll tell you, if you can get on the train, you're good. You get there just as the last people are boarding. The turnstiles are empty.
So we need a dex stealth again, or?
Just tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm just gonna squeeze in with the last people.
Okay, give me another dex stealth.
As you're passing by there, you gotta bust that glass window at the checkpoint and grab that old man and bang his head.
If we ever do this again and I don't die, I will definitely do that.
like,
1,
"Excuse me, remember
2,
me."
3.
Fucking America.
USA, USA, USA.
Alright, I did give you my word that if you got your 5 successes, you could get on the thing scot-free. The train's already been swept by dogs. And I guess people are just going through the motions as the train's about to leave with your dex stealth and your celerity active. You kind of scout or go around, sneak onto the train. I feel like I'm letting you get away with this too easy.
You almost killed me.
I reacted to your decision. What do you guys think?
He fought long and hard.
We're almost out of time anyway. I will allow it. The train chugs off towards Prague with Andre.
So like, hey guys,
I didn't see you there.
It's like, y'all got any snacks? I'm not gonna drop off Escape, but I'm gonna find a lone cart and be with Andre on my own for a while.
Oh.
I'm gonna be.
All right.
I don't want anybody to have him for a while. Oh, hey guys, I'm Josh. I play Bruno in this V5 playtest. You can like and subscribe and all that kind of cool stuff, yeah? We have the cool social media you can follow. Sometimes we put inappropriately funny things. If you want to financially support us, our resident GM storyteller, DM Chaz, he writes the fantasy novels and stories, and you can buy them and give us the money. And yeah, we are sorry, White Wolf, for playing your game this way, but it is how we do it. This video could have been sponsored by Royal Crown Cola, but I don't think they know about us. So keep tweeting us to them, and hopefully, full honesty, they'll sponsor us someday. Stay caffeinated. Preferably on the delicious taste of Royal Crown Cola.